What's up, everybody? CSC Zombie here with CSC Glitch, and this is episode 2 of the Spoopy Spary podcast. And today, the story is called The Haunted Doll, I believe.
Yes, and as always, we will start with the scary story and then move on to the theories. The haunted doll. When you think of haunted dolls, it's likely the creepy old Victorian-looking porcelain kind that springs into mind. None of which you probably have laying around. Still, don't get too comfortable around any kids' toys too soon, though. A Disney's Frozen Elsa doll that was gifted for Christmas 2013 in the Houston area made headlines earlier this year when it seemingly became haunted. The doll recited phrases from the movie Frozen and sang "Let It Go" when a button on its necklace was pressed. For 2 years it did that in English, Mother Emily Madonia said. In 2015, It started doing it alternating between Spanish and English. There wasn't a button that changed these, it was just random. The family had owned the doll for more than 6 years and never changed its batteries. The mother said the doll randomly began to speak and sang even with its switch turned off. The family decided to throw the creepy doll out in December of 2019. Weeks later, they found it inside a bench in their living room. The kids insisted they didn't put it there, and I believed them because they wouldn't have dug through the garbage outside, Madonia told KPRC2 Houston News. At that point, Elsa ceased to sing the English rendition of Let It Go altogether, speaking only Spanish when pressed. The family then double-bagged the bizarre doll and placed it at the bottom of their garbage, which was taken out on garbage day. They went on a trip shortly after, but when they returned, Elsa had come back, and it was waiting in the backyard of their living room. This time, the family mailed Elsa to a family friend in Minnesota who taped the haunted doll to the front bumper of his truck. It doesn't seem to have made its way back to Houston yet, as per Madonia's latest February Facebook update on the creepy doll.
That's all?
Yes. My problem with that, first of all, is that the fact that you gave it to your friend,
Yeah.
like if it's seriously haunted, would you really want to do that?
Yeah, I would say more like an enemy, you know?
Yeah. Like, sure, let's tape it to the front of let's give it to my friend so they can tape it in front of their truck and maybe that will work. I wonder sometimes. Honestly, I think it was the kids.
Maybe.
Like, to get on the news or something,
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I'm not too sure. That sounds like an Annabelle thing. If it was not the kids,
Oh, that does. Dang it, I just forgot about that stupid doll. How dare you? I'm
uh,
joking. Oh,
but
don't
like,
worry. I was watching the video, and Fishy on Me was playing in the background, and I was like, the minute you forget about that. All right. Now, let's move on to the talking.
that was so fast. I don't think I won't have to do any editing, to be honest.
Nope.
But yeah, pretty sure it was the kids, unless, I mean, you never know, but I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, there are some kids who do that.
Oh, I heard something about the most recent Conjuring.
Yeah, what
Uh,
about it?
I
I heard it
heard
was really good.
I heard it's haunted. Like people have watched it and like bad things have happened to them. Not too sure if that's true, but I've just heard.
If they did, it's like, would I really doubt it? No.
Yeah, cause in the end, like in the credits, I think there's like the actual live exorcist going on, or I don't
That's
know.
that's just wrong in
That's
every way
kind of
possible.
creepy, but yeah, I'm not too sure though.
Alright, now with theories, I have a Phineas and Ferb theory.
Hmm.
So you know how Phineas and Ferb's heads are shaped weird?
Yeah.
I think what happens when the baby was coming, the mom pushed out too hard and the babies got deformed. It's the only thing I got, and the reason why they're so stupid and crazy is because of that.
Oh, uh, I don't know. A
What?
triangle? Like, that's a little weird. But
I mean, you never know, I guess.
I could see Ferb like that, maybe. If he was
Ferb, the
like
one that never
a
talks.
rectangle.
Ferb's the skinny boy, the one that looks like a glizzy.
No, his head looks like a glizzy.
That's what I was trying to say.
Oh. But there's another theory why Phineas's head is a triangle. Because
Why is that?
the freaking scientist or whatever, and the mom might have had Phineas. Because Phineas has the doctor's hair. No, no. Phineas, I think he has the hair. Or not, dude, I said hair again. Actually, I don't know if he has the hair. Uh, he has the head shape, though. He has the head shape. For sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
he does.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Well, then who
Ferb
would have
might
had
be that
Ferb?
kid.
Ferb,
Well, the dad,
Ferb's just adopted.
probably. I mean, that man has green hair unless he dyed his hair.
Which I doubt it.
Yeah. But he has the same head shape as the dad. So he probably didn't come out deformed. Probably
Yeah,
just that's the dad's head
he was
shape.
he was made in a he was made in a lab with sandy cheeks.
But like,
My theory with it too is like that could be the reason why they're so like obviously they're so crazy and stuff is because they could be like mental have ADHD or they're mentally retarded.
dude, when did we? Oh frick, I forgot to set a timer. Bruh. Um. Okay. Well, this podcast might just end on its own. But yeah,
Nice.
I'm trying to think.
What other
Uh,
theories do you have?
I got some more theories, but how was your day? Let's just start with basic questions.
Amazing. I went to a 4.5-star restaurant that cooked in front of you, and I posted 2 videos about it where I
Oh
showed
yeah.
them making a fried rice heart and a volcano made out of onions.
Yeah, yeah, those are dope. I like going to those places. I've been to some of those. I like
Have you
them.
ever been to something called Benihana's?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's a great place. That's where I went.
Uh, I've been to a place like that, but I don't know if it was that one. I doubt it, but chance.
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't do much today. I woke up at like 2 in the afternoon. I was up all night.
I know you did. You
How late are
crack.
you
You on
staying up
crack.
today? Like 12?
It doesn't
Like after
doesn't really
12?
matter to me.
Oh,
Wide awake for the rest of the day anyway.
yeah. I just want to stay up all night until school starts. I'm gonna have to enjoy this.
Right.
But,
We
yeah.
need to enjoy our summer break.
Dude, wait, I never talked about wait, it was Slide Rock when I went to Sedona. I never talked about that.
You went to
Dude.
Sedona and you didn't tell me?
No, yeah, that's where I went camping. And there's this place called
Oh,
Slide Rock, and I know where you got the name. Dude, that place is so dangerous. I like I wouldn't doubt how many people got concussions there. Like, it's insane.
did you guys have to like sign a waiver, like them saying they aren't responsible for it?
I don't think we did, but I think
How
there was
many
a sign.
how many lawsuits do you think they must have gotten?
Freaking lot, dude. I seen so many people like fall because the rocks are like slime. When you touch them, it's just slime, and then you can easily slip, bro. It's crazy. And there's just rocks like you have to like hike, dude. It's crazy.
Death hazards equal fun.
Yeah, but it was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. There was like fish in there too, like little fish.
So you're lucky. Where I went for camping this year, we left. So we had left at about 4 in the morning,
Mhm.
and we went to go pick up my dad's friend Sean at 6 in the morning. Got breakfast and then drove up there. And at night when we were going to bed at like 12 a.m. 12 in the morning, it was 30 degrees.
Dang.
And my dad takes this medication because he has a lot of like problems like arthritis and back problems and stuff. and lots of those medications make him sleep. So he was out like a baby, and the rest of us were all struggling to fall asleep. So we were out there forever. We weren't out there forever. Like, it was just so cold. It felt like forever. And me and my friend Tyler, we ended up getting up at 5 in the freaking morning because of how cold it was.
Dang. Where I was, it was hot, bro. It wasn't even cold at night. It was hot the entire time.
Yeah, but you went in the summer. We went in the winter, bro. Or spring.
Oh. What was I? Oh yeah, I fell like 3 times at that Slide Rock place. It's
Lucky. I'm gonna
crazy.
get a concussion.
Nah, bro, it hurt. Well, actually, no, it hurt my leg. Like my leg, freaking was. I don't know how to explain it. When I like,
Future Julian, put a freaking my leg, put a my leg scene right there.
bro, but like I don't know, it like my leg bent to my like, I don't know. So I basically fell back, and my right leg, it like bent back with my. It was at my. I would say almost to my shoulder. I don't know how to explain it. Like my foot was at my shoulder basically, and my knee was just. I don't know.
Jeez, are you okay? Did you break any bones or something?
No, I've never broken a bone the next day. No, I'm just kidding.
Not really funny. I've broken my ring finger by playing laser tag and running when I shouldn't have. It just come to luck that my armor and my gun fell right on their finger, and so did my weight.
Dang.
And I
Oh,
was like 80.
dang.
I was 80 pounds at the time. So imagine that plus all the weight from the gun and the armor.
Dude, that thing must have like snapped or something, bro.
Yeah, it definitely broke.
What does it feel
And I had
like?
to put when my ring finger broke.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't really feel pain. It was like shock. That only lasted for a couple seconds. Then I started feeling pain. Like I didn't cry because it wasn't like that much to cry.
Yeah.
But like I had to hold my ring finger up the entire time, and my dad didn't think it was broken. I just heard it, and he thought I was being a baby because we were playing bumper cars, and I looked like I was flipping everyone off with my ring finger. And then I had to go to a tackle football party after, and I landed on my ring finger again a couple times.
Oh, was that that one party?
Well, Jason and Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I got tackled by their sister Alexis like 10 times. And like
Dang.
3 of those times I landed on my freaking ring finger. And by the time we were done, it was swollen. And my mom's like, I'm going to take him to the urgent care. And we went, and it's broken. And then I broke my arm wrestling with my dad. Because my arm landed wrong when he like, tried to throw me over his back when he was on the ground. And I was like, I think you just broke my arm. And I started panting. I was like, I think you just broke my arm. Like panicking. And I started, it was like, I was breathing hard because of how much pain I was in. Yeah, that is the worst.
Yeah, it
That was like
probably is.
way more pain. And I broke a tiny part of my elbow.
Really?
Yeah, just like a tiny little bone.
That is crazy.
They said it was more like a fraction than a break, but it was still technically considered a break. And fractures apparently never heal. And trust me, I know. Because every now and then my right arm will still hurt to this day.
Really?
Yeah, it hurts like crazy sometimes. It just like
Dude.
spazzes out.
I used to always sprain my ankle in PE. It would hurt so bad. Like, I swear, like, almost every time we were in PE, I always would sprain it. It was so weird.
I do. I've sprained both of my ankles about 10 times each.
Yeah,
Which
I've
is why
done
they're
it a
so
lot.
bad.
It hurts so bad. Like, it's such a no. I don't like the feeling.
Neither do I.
Like, honestly, like, I just don't. I just need to take a break. Like, I can't. But I still run, but, like, it hurts. Just for a little
I
bit.
bet. I bet.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I'm trying to think of like any stories like at the camp. Oh yeah, I said it on one of my videos, but so I don't think you knew this, but my dad's allergic to poison ivy, right?
No, I never knew that.
Yeah, but like
That's
when we
crazy.
were camping, bro, like There was so much. Like, it didn't have the red or whatever it's supposed to have, but it was like, it looked just like the plant. So it was
Jeez.
crazy. Yeah. But apparently it
I'm
wasn't.
surprised you can still go camping there.
Exactly. We were there for like 3 days too. My dad would have,
Sheesh.
like, for sure had an allergic reaction, bro. I can't talk. Cause
You
like,
think your dad could have died?
nah, he could. The only thing he's like allergic to that will actually like maybe kill him, like a bee sting. He's like allergic to bees too. But that's it.
I think that would make me die. It would be peanuts. I mean, peanuts. Yeah, peanuts.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cats, like, I'm not dead. Like, they won't kill me, but it just makes my, like, if I itch my eyes after touching a cat, my eyes will get puffy.
I only get allergic to cats and dogs when they're wet.
Oh really?
Yeah, that right there. You want to talk about itching? Ooh. Alright, let's play some duets. Go in the lobby real quick.
I don't have audio. I'd rather just stay creative.
Alright, then.
Because I can't focus in duos.
Yeah.
But if you want, we can play, like, in a
Yeah,
little.
it's fine. Yeah, we can play in a little after the podcast.
Okay. I'm trying to think of other stories, like, before we get off topic. Oh, we've been talking about camping a little bit, but then we went to, like, spraining and breaking bones and stuff,
Yeah.
but...
Alright, cut this out, future Julian. But my battery on my Nintendo's at 76%, so it's not gonna last me a while. So, like, I'll have to put in the 4 and charge it, so, like, that's gonna
Okay.
hurt, like, whatever.
Well, we're not really playing, but I'll try and cut this part
I
out,
wish I
bro.
had a chair in here.
I don't know if I'll
You
be
know, let's
able
see if I
to.
have is there an outlet nearby? I can, like, play with or something. So here, let's keep talking about it. So I don't have
Alright.
to keep cutting all this out. But, I have a theory of fairy-odd parents.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know how, Timmy's mom and dad are super stupid and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I think that they're not his parents.
What?
Like, I think that they're not his parents. Like, I think, Cosmo and Wanda are his parents.
Yeah.
Cause, like, babies are, like, the same size as him.
Oh. That's kind of sad, but I don't know. Yeah, he might
In
have.
every way.
I don't know.
Or, like, could you imagine, though, if he actually was? That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
What other theories do you have of him?
Of the fairy odd parents?
Yeah.
I don't got anything for that.
What other theories do you have in general?
Okay, so oh freak. Oh, I don't got a theory right now, but I got a story to tell. I didn't tell you this.
Alright, tell me about it then.
Okay, so somehow my eyebrows, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be forever gone, but it came back pretty fast. But so when I was little, I um was roasting marshmallows at my grandparents' house, right?
Oh, I thought you said wrestling marshmallows. I was like, anyway, continue.
Okay, so basically, I don't know what happened. That freaking marshmallow was on fire, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened exactly, but somehow my freaking eyebrow caught on fire, and it burned like it hurt, and
Jeez.
I could have jumped in the pool, but I was like really little. I would have died, or not died, but drowned. So I had to run all the way to the sink with one of my parents, and yeah, that's
That
basically
seems
what
like
happened.
fun.
Yeah, it was so fun. I thought my eyebrow was gonna be gone forever. At the time, I didn't know what was happening, but like when I really look back, I thought like I'm surprised it's still here. You know,
Yeah.
it honestly looks like nothing
Do you want to
happened.
hear the story of how I became afraid of bees?
Sure.
So we're at my parents' friends and my mom's friends and my Oma's friends. Their names are Arlene and Tim, and we're at their house. I'm like 5 years old at the time, and I have my feet in the jacuzzi, and I'm just sitting like on the side, like where that separates between the pool and the jacuzzi.
Mhm.
Sorry, I went to something. Okay, and when I was sitting there was a bee that was right about to land on my arm. Like you saw its stinger coming out and everything.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I got a bee story.
All right, I'll tell you here. You can see it after. If that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And then so I see the bee and I scream and I basically do a backflip like sitting down.
Uh-huh. Like a roll, like a backward somersault.
Kind of, but like it's more risk of dying.
Oh.
But it was just my first instinct, and I fall in the pool. Sad story. Nobody even looks at me to make sure I'm okay or what the flip happened. And then so like I immediately go and tell my mom, and then I was like, there's a bee, and then she's like, did you get stung? Because she thought I did, and I'm like, no, I didn't get stung. And then she said, then why are you freaking out? It's just a bee. Just leave it alone. Stand still, leave it alone. And then I said, because its stinger was like right about the sting bee. She just doesn't care. And I've been afraid of bees ever since, which is why I'm skeptical when I go in the skeptical. I don't know if that's how you say it when I go in the pool.
Ah.
Or what's your bee story?
Okay, so I was kind of older. I was like 11.
Did you get stung by a bee before?
Yeah.
You remember you telling me
But
about that?
like twice, but when I was little. But this time, bro, I felt the pain. I was like, what? I was outside by myself. I was in my backyard, and bro, it kind of hurt, and like I ripped the stinger out, bro. Like right away, I just ripped it out, or I smacked the bee or something, bro. And then I was
Nice.
like, I don't know, it was such a weird feeling on my neck. But yeah, I just killed the bee, even though it would have died.
Either way, I would have died. Yeah, but like you don't want the stinger stuck in you.
Yeah, but I didn't know what it was though. That's the thing. I didn't even hear it. It just freaking. I just felt the pain. So I was like, what was that?
That sucks.
Yeah.
I hate bees.
Yeah.
There's this. Okay, did I ever tell you? Okay, do you guys want to hear the story of the scorpion?
Sure.
So we're at my old house, and so I'm about to go do my yard work outside, which is like scoop the dog poop and stuff.
Mhm.
And so I get over there. I go in the garage to get my slip-ons,
Mhm.
and when I do get them on, I feel something blocking it, and I'm like, oh, it's probably just some dirt, and I don't feel like cleaning it right now. And then the next thing you know, I go to the shoe closet 'cause my mom tells me to go get my other shoes. And so I say, okay. So, I'll go to the shoe closet and, I feel something like not sting me, like I feel a lot of pain. So I start screaming, ow, 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 ow. And then so I immediately kick off the shoes and then hop into my room. And then my mom says, ah, scorpion! And she immediately shuts my door. And my dad's in the bathroom and he comes out and he kills it. The sucker got me twice.
Dang.
One of them I knew it stung me, and then the second one I think I stepped on the stinger. But
Uh.
that hurts. Like your entire foot goes numb and starts tingling and everything.
Oh yeah, it's like you
And
step on glass and then it's like.
it's like imagine stepping on glass, but like it's 10 times worse. And that's the Arizona bark scorpion bite,
Uh.
which is supposed to be the most venomous scorpion in America, but it can't kill you, so like it doesn't matter.
uh.
And my dad, when I got stung, like after they killed it, like 10 minutes after, he's rushing me to the hospital while calling on animal control, venom control, and they say they have to take me to the hospital because I'm fine, like because I won't need it, and I just need to have a cold washcloth or warm washcloth. I don't remember which one it was. To take down the swelling and stuff. I didn't get to move the entire day until like 6 p.m. when my dad decided I'm fine enough to go to Home Depot, and I had to limp the entire time.
Ah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yo, do you have any theories on anything?
Another theory. I have a theory on what's the cartoon called? Oh yeah, the Backyardigans. Have you ever watched that show? That old kid
Mm-hmm.
show. The
Yeah.
one that that my childhood, part of my childhood. My theory is that the Backyardigans. So obviously, they're different animals and stuff. I think they're actually
Mm-hmm.
a colonized planet that's supposed to look like Earth but isn't, and their kind is just waiting for the day to take over Earth, which is why they look like us, so they can try to adapt to us. And the reason why they have some of the aliens as a kids show is so they can manipulate kids' brains.
Aw. Dang. Oh, I got one. You just reminded me of one.
Alright, real quick, and I also think that the little Einstein's kids, they're orphans that ran away.
Maybe. It's a possibility.
Alright, what are
Um.
your theories?
So you know Cars, right? Like the movie.
Yeah.
So I've heard that like there's a possibility that you know why there's no like adults or like humans in that movie, right?
Yeah.
So there's a theory that like the cars like they like got as smart as humans and they just killed them all. Or or they could have been humans and they got turned into cars.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like, wouldn't they have like pictures of them as humans? If that
Yeah,
is
that's
true,
true.
I can understand the car one. Like the car one, they'd have a day to like celebrate it, or they'd have something to show that they killed them.
Yeah, but I mean it is that would be kind of dark, but yeah.
Just run everything over like Fortnite style, and the buildings all start to collapse.
Do you know the movie Luca? It's like
Yeah, I
new.
haven't watched it yet, but I've seen the trailer and
Oh.
some parts of it.
So you know how like they're humans but monsters?
Yeah, they like mermaid type fish thingies.
Yeah, so like what if they're trying like Disney or whatever are trying to like say like what if there's actual aliens that live in the ocean and they come out as humans like
I
a
wouldn't
disguise.
doubt that, considering we only explored 10%.
Wasn't it
I doubt
4% or like 5?
100%. No, we know 10% of the ocean.
Dang, only 10%. That is crazy. I mean, there's most
Yeah.
likely it's really like low of a chance that we're ever finding 100%, unless NASA were to go back to the ocean.
No, like what we need is for Elon Musk and Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos to put their money and mind together and like team up with NASA or something, like some sort of scuba diving team. Or like, not scuba diving, like some sort of like water team, oceanic team. And they need to all try to invest the money and try to create a machine that allows humans to go down like deeper, so like it doesn't get destroyed by the pressure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
Like
make something. Yeah,
yeah, like I know like the like people use jokes for like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Jeff Bezos. Like I'm honestly serious. Put them all together. They're all smart if they can make that much money.
yeah. Like some kind of bodysuit that will prevent the pressure to crush a human or like a
Yeah,
machine.
like it, like put it this way. I don't think it would really matter if they get if they like if it doesn't prevent them from killing them, like the sea animals from killing them, even though it does. But like I'd rather just have like the pressure that way they don't get crushed.
Yeah.
So like, they can try like maybe some like sort of camera or something that they can take pictures with,
Mm.
something on the bodysuit.
Yeah. But I don't know, bro. They would need like a big light, cause you can't see down there.
And you really can't 'cause it's so dark.
I wonder how far it really goes, though. You know?
Like you just start swimming down, then you somehow end up
In
in
space.
yeah, I was about
Wait.
to say that.
Actually, That would kind of make, wait, if you think about it, if someone were, so say you're on top of the, you know how Earth rotates and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Say you're on top of the Earth, like if there's some type of island on top of the Earth, and you just were to dig straight down, like kept on going down if that was possible, and would you just end up on the other side, like the bottom of Earth?
No,
Like,
you'd melt from the mantle way before then.
but if it was possible, like, would you technically be on the other side? Or yeah,
Yeah, if you could, no, cause like it would take forever to get the inner core destroy.
yeah, but if it was possible, like, if you made it,
Yes, you would.
that's so weird though, because you would just like
Imagine if you
flip.
like, let's say like there's hardly any dust to go through, right? And they create
Mm,
that suit, right? And then you start swimming all the way down,
yeah.
and you'll probably what if you like what if you're just swimming and then you see some dirt, you see something under it, so you start digging, like see something, and you start digging, and then next thing you're in space and dying.
That's just crazy though. Like, I don't know. If you were able to like be on top of the earth and go down, like you would flip, like you would just flip technically. Cause then you would technically be upside down. Like that would make no sense. Cause gravity, you know.
Oh, who needs gravity? Flies in the air.
I don't know. It's just weird to think about.
I have a theory about Elsa. Well,
Okay.
Frozen. You know the song "Let It Go" is supposed to be about her powers. Now she's gonna actually start using them and stuff in front of people.
Hmm.
What if it was just a song about murder?
Why do you
Like
say
if you
that?
think about it, like "Let It Go" could mean like let your spirit go, and like maybe she's gonna use the ice to secretly kill people.
Maybe. I mean, she could.
Coming soon, Frozen 3 rated R, the horror movie edition.
Dude. Oh
I
wait,
would
there's a
watch
theory.
that.
There's a theory about Frozen or whatever.
Alright, I'm listening.
So you know Tarzan, right?
Yeah.
So there's a theory that Elsa and Anna and Tarzan are related, like siblings.
How?
I forgot kind of, but in like one of the things there's like a boat, and I'm not sure, but I think there was a kid with the parents or something like that. And maybe I don't man, I don't remember, but I think there was a kid in there, and I heard something like they were in like the same area like where Tarzan is located.
Huh?
So like maybe, just maybe Tarzan could have ended up by himself on a random island because that boat could have crashed or something. But I'm not too sure. I'd have to look back at that theory.
That'd be cool. That'd be weird but cool at the
Yeah.
same time. There's
Y-
always Easter eggs. Like I think in Cars you can see one of the Toy Story balls.
Yeah, in Monsters Inc. you can like one of the monsters like opens the door and people are saying it's like Sid's room because there's like a poster, and in Toy Story 1 there's that same exact poster, which is kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I've heard like it's Sid's room. If it is Sid's room, then Sid, you're gonna. I hope you get all the monsters you can get and like, scream the heck out of you, cause you suck.
Yeah, because that monster came out screaming. But
The monster came out screaming,
but yeah.
and that's why Sid the evil kid.
Well, actually in Toy Story, the mom
I know
is
Toy Story.
actually alive and the dad is gone. You know how we were talking about how Walt Disney barely had any, like both of the parents basically. Like
Yeah,
yeah, cuz like I
cause
don't
they're
know.
all orphan. They're all secretly orphans and they suck. I'm joking.
Or they at least have one parent. Like in Coco, the grandma died and that was close to a mom. Nemo, the mom died. It's crazy.
Bro, Coco's granny kind of reminds me of my nanny, ish.
Oh really?
Loosely, loosely based.
Oh. Um
I was watching. I have a theory of Ronald McDonald.
mhm.
So obviously, you know, Ronald McDonald's the was a mascot for McDonald's, or was the mascot before it was the Happy Meal.
Yeah.
And you know how there's like a whole bunch of other characters, like the bandit, like how there's like a robber bandit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My theory is that they're all part of a gang.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe actually.
And like they try to be kid friendly, so that kids can come to like McDonald's or something, and then they'll eventually kill them.
Dang. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of weird things about McDonald's. Have you heard of like the meat could be like human meat?
Yeah,
I'm not sure how people like think that, but maybe I don't know. You never know. Cause,
I doubt it, but I'll give you
but like
space.
there is something kind of sus about that. Like the
Look at all the
actual.
space I'm freeing up. Hold on, this is satisfying.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, continue.
No, it's okay. Like the owner of McDonald's never tried his own food. Like what? That's kind of
He
weird,
never
but
did.
nah, I heard something like that. He never did. It's weird.
I watched an episode called The Founder, which basically the two owners of McDonald's, Ronald and I forgot who the other dude was. But they were basically um this guy who was there on a business trip, he decided he wanted some food, so he went there and he never had it, and he liked it, and then so he found the owners and he's like, why don't you guys try to make this international? He said we did, but it never sold. So then the guy promises to make them international, and he does. So technically, he kind of made their business booming.
Uh,
And like, yeah, you never see in the movie, you see the third guy eat him, but the two dudes who made it, they never ate it.
that's weird. I mean, like, if it was human meat, there has to be a difference. You'd have to be able to tell, you know?
No, because like, if you never had human meat, people can cook it right.
Yeah.
Because there's this true story about this cannibal dude who he basically fed human meat to all these guests that were there. And people were saying it was really good, but they didn't know what it was. Some people thought it was steak and stuff like that when when it was human meat.
Uh,
The dude, like shortly after, one of the party guests stayed after for a little bit, and he was snooping around and he found a lot of stuff that proved that he was eating humans. And then
dang.
the cannibal stabbed him, but then the dude shot him, and the guy got arrested.
Uh, yo, have you heard of the Peter Pan theory?
A Peter Pan theory.
Yeah, is that his name?
I've heard that he's a orphan who got highly intoxicated, and that everything like him flying, he's not really flying. He was taking a nap and hasn't woken up from it yet. It's like kind of like a coma.
Oh yeah.
Like the fairies are real, but the fairies are supposed to be representing the nurses, and one of them can't talk because the kid, he apparently woke up during his coma one time, like, and he couldn't talk, so he can only use sign language. And you know how Pixie
Oh.
basically couldn't talk to Peter Pan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe Pixie was supposed to represent the one who could understand sign language.
Dang, that's pretty crazy. But I was talking about the Captain Hook. Have you heard about that one?
I've heard that he's I've heard that he was abused as a child by Peter Pan. That's about it.
Yeah, um Captain Hook like escaped. And that's why he like aged, and that's so technically Captain Hook is the good guy, because Peter Pan he like could have like kept him in there, and Captain Hook just escaped. That's why Captain Hook aged, and Peter Pan, you know, he's never aged.
Yeah. Well, because I think like one of the movies I don't remember, but I think he actually traps him into prison.
Really?
I don't remember though.
Oh,
Like if that's true, then yeah, Peter Pan's a bad guy.
yeah. Trying to think of another theory. Oh, have you heard of what's it called? Heaven's Door, I think? It was a cult a long time ago.
No, I have
Uh,
not.
okay, so do you want to hear about it?
Yes, sir.
It's kind
Let's
of weird.
cow.
So basically, these guys like they believed in like something that one day, one certain night would take them, just take them, and like so they all had their last meal. They were so happy that day too. They were
Huh.
they all just were so because they thought something was gonna happen and they were so happy. So they had like all of them went to like a place to eat, enjoyed their final day on Earth. And when they
Huh.
so basically they all went home, right?
Yeah.
They covered themselves with a like purple blanket or something and they like killed themselves.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird, bro.
I have a SpongeBob theory
Yeah.
that the main characters represent the
Yeah,
seven
yeah, yeah.
deadly
I heard
sins.
that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy though.
It kind of makes sense though, cause like, well, SpongeBob. Wait, didn't they say like SpongeBob like is like pride, but like he doesn't seem like that. I don't think it was SpongeBob, was it?
I don't know who's Pride. Pride's supposed to be Larry actually,
Larry? Oh, that could make sense actually,
because
cause
Larry
he,
always brags that he's buff and stuff.
yeah. And Greed is no, I was gonna say Patrick. Mr. Krabs. Sloth is Patrick. What is Plankton?
They,
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't know.
I mean either.
Plankton's all. I'm joking. Okay. Did you know that there's a theory that Squidward is SpongeBob's guardian?
Really?
Well, yeah, because if you think about it, Squidward is always mad that SpongeBob is like always making a ruckus and stuff,
Hmm.
and like he's supposed to be his guardians. Like he was sent by SpongeBob's parents, so that he can make sure he doesn't like cause any trouble or like go crazy, which is why Squidward's the only one who's keeping him in check and no one else is.
Yeah. I also heard that SpongeBob is like taking care of Patrick because Patrick's parents couldn't handle him because like there's something wrong with him, like Down syndrome or something. I'm not sure though.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did you know that there's a theory that the Krabby Patties are actually vegan?
Really?
Yeah. People were thinking that was tasting like crab, like how we discussed in the last video. But people were saying it's getting like there's vegan. Okay, so you know how those better patty, like those better videos. I mean better burgers, like how Burger King is like the Beyond Burgers.
Hmm.
Apparently Mr. Krabs his original recipe was crabs, but he decided to make them vegan versions. It's like they taste exactly like crab, but then no one notices obviously. But they taste exactly like they taste like a burger, but supposed to be a crab.
Hmm.
But like he did it so like people wouldn't feel the guilt of eating their fishy friends,
Oh.
and
Uh,
so he made them vegan so he doesn't have to keep killing people.
oh, that's pretty cool, I guess.
It's sad at the same time.
Yeah. I got a SpongeBob theory.
I'm listening.
Okay, so you know Squidward and what's the other dude with like he's like a squid too, but like it's like
Squilliam,
yeah,
kind of
Squilliam.
like the
Yeah,
unibrow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I should have just said that. So there's a theory that them two were dating.
I wouldn't doubt that considering Squilliam sounds gay and so does Squidward.
Yeah, but it's like there's so much things I forgot a lot of it, but a lot
Like,
of
why
the
did they hate each
things,
other then?
'cause they probably broke up. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that, but there's a like technically the same theory. Yeah, like Squilliam lies just to like make Squidward feel bad. You know how like Squilliam's like so cool and you know?
Like how he's super rich and the best at everything,
Yeah.
even though he actually is.
Well, there's a theory like he set it all up, like everything. I forgot
What?
most of that, but yeah, like there's
Oh,
just
it's Squidward would be Pride if you think about it.
Squilliam.
Yeah, Squilliam, I mean.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But he like I heard it was all like staged. Like there's a couple where like the cops get sent to like Squidward's house, and then like next thing you know, Squilliam just rings Squidward's phone, and then there's like another one where the Squidward's like I like doing like a flute thing or his like thing whatever it is.
His clarinet.
Yeah, clarinet. So there was something like that. It was like I don't know if it was a competition, but like and then there was like someone that told him something. I don't know. I forgot most of that. And then, oh, this is why there's like the theory where they could be dating, because Squidward has Squilliam's like exact what was it like robe or something in his like bathroom. It's weird.
Yeah, I know he does. The purple robe.
Yeah, it's honestly weird, but I don't know. It's just a theory.
I wouldn't doubt. I think that's true.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a whole bunch of theories. The only sad part is that Stephen Hillenberg. I think it's pronounced Stephen, but Stephen
Uh,
Hillenberg. Since obviously I don't. He died, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Now no one knows his Krabby Patty recipe. No one can ask him.
Dang.
He said he never wanted to reveal it, but I think if like he knew if he was on his last moments, he would tell somebody.
Yeah.
At least Tom Kenny, if you know who Tom Kenny is.
Nah.
He's the voice of SpongeBob.
Uh.
He also voices Cupid in Fairy Odd Parents.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh.
I have no more theories, actually, believe it or not.
I have one about Tupac.
Alright, almost done.
Okay, so there's a theory that he got like reincarnated.
Ooh.
Um. So basically, you know how he died on like September 13th, 1996 or something?
Yeah.
So, Playboy Cardi?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has like he was born the day Tupac died.
That's
And
weird.
yeah, and he has a freaking birthmark on his cheek and Tupac got shot on his cheek. Like that's kind of a crazy coincidence.
Yeah, I've heard that birthmarks can like mark like where you got like where you got shot, like depending on the birthmark. Like some can
Mhm.
like you got burned in a fire. Like
Yeah.
circle ones mean that you got shot. That means I've got shot in the butt and under left, my right nipple on my pec, and on my glizzy, I think I got burned on fire.
Oh.
So I either was a bad boy, or someone just brutally killed me. Hang on, let me Google it.
Okay.
What do birthmarks mean?
Well, you want to wrap it up pretty soon? Cause I kind of
Sure.
ran out. I got one more though. It's not as like cool, but like Disneyland.
Yeah.
So the castle, right?
Yep.
So like I heard that like the castle is like it gets smaller and smaller the higher it goes, like an
Huh.
illusion. Yeah, like the first floor is normal, and then when you keep going up, it just gets smaller and smaller. Oh, I got one more actually. It's not that
All
cool
right.
either, but so Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
There's a theory that like Alice is on drugs, cause she's seeing some
I
crazy
wouldn't
stuff.
doubt that. I
Yeah,
wouldn't doubt that. Cause like, I think heroin or something does it, where like you start hallucinating and like crazy stuff.
yeah.
Oh, here I found birthmark ones. Here, this is a burn mark. If you happen to have a red-hued birthmark, which looks like your skin was once burnt, here it is probably due to your past life. In case it is a dark mark, it is said there to be your past life. It said that if your past life is not that old, that in that your trauma has not been processed, you have a healed burn mark, which is white in color, and then it is a mark reminding you that you were burnt in your past life. If it is
Yeah.
light, that means you were healed karmically, If it is not gone completely, it means there are more lessons that you have to learn from this old wound.
Uh,
Then here's a bullet rune. In case you have a birthmark of a single bullet on the left side. Wait, on the left side. Okay, it doesn't say like what color it is. Like what it is.
uh,
And
you,
now it goes to ads on everything I do not want to see.
oh,
But I think that can wrap up the video.
yeah. Well,
Alright,
hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to CSC Glitch. 3 likes and we'll for sure continue the series.
and subscribe to Zombie.
Yeah, thank you.
If Zombie hits 140 subs by next week, I will do a video of me going in a shower with all my clothes on and sitting there for 30 seconds. And it has to be cold water.
Well, oh, that sucks. Okay then. Yeah, you heard the man. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was pretty cool. I like doing these, to be honest.
Nuts.
Well, yeah, thank you guys once again for watching. Have a great day or night, wherever it is for you, and yeah, goodbye.